Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're going to be answering the question that's on everybody's mind right now. Is Genshin Impact going to be worth it? Is this the next generation of gacha games? I know you guys are probably thinking, Koolio, how are you even playing Genshin Impact right now? The game doesn't come out until the 28th, and that is correct. The global version of the game doesn't come out until the 28th. However, I am playing on the Chinese version of the game, which just came out today, and there are some really simple guides if you guys are interested in jumping in the game right now. And the cool thing is everything in the game is in English, including the voice dialogue. The only thing I found that isn't in English is just like the stuff for like the notices. It's all in Chinese, as well as I do have pretty high ping, but for a game like this, the ping really doesn't matter, and I've been just having an absolute blast. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, if you guys want to see more videos for Genshin Impact as we lead up for the global launch for the game, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is just how much fun I've been having with this game. And what I highly recommend if you guys are playing this game is just take your time, explore the world. I mean, I just found a luxurious chest literally on the top of a giant like chapel. Okay, I just was like, you know what? Let's see if there's anything up there. I jumped up there and guess what? I found it and I was like, wow, that's actually really cool. And I also found sort of like a little Easter egg, but also kind of like a hidden quest, which I am going to show you guys real quick. If you do decide to jump up onto this like chapel, onto this like giant building, which is right here in Mondstadt, if you go onto the south side of it, you'll find these posters. And it's actually a missing persons poster. And the cool thing is it kind of gives you a little bit of some lore into the game, as well as lets you know there are other activities that you can do in the game if you want to find, you know, things to do. Because it's crazy. There's so much stuff in this game. I've been having an absolute blast. I've been playing for about 3-4 hours now. Most of my characters are all the way up to level 20. Now, this is a gacha game, and I honestly think this is probably the next evolution of gacha games, because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back and play some of my some of the previous gacha games, but let me go ahead and show you guys some of my characters, and then we'll jump into the actual gameplay here in just a second. So all of my characters right now, except I believe for my main character, are all level 20, and I need to actually go through and ascend the characters. Now, this is sort of like my first tip, but I will have a tip in the future to let you guys know to how to do the best when the game officially comes out. The first tip I have is gather everything in the game, okay? Go everywhere, gather everything, explore the world. It will make your character progression so much easier. So you can go through, you can spend these special tomes, these books and stuff that you get just by playing through the game to level up your characters. You also get a whole bunch of different weapons. There is a weapon gacha in this game that is combined with the character gacha. So we will do some summonings at the end of this video, so make sure to stay till the end to see that. Now, there's a lot of different weapons in this game, and you can gather quite a lot of them simply just by playing through the game itself. You can also go through and enhance those weapons by increasing their max level, or just by simply leveling up those weapons. You can use, you know, fodder weapons that you don't need anymore. You also get a whole bunch of like different crystals and stuff too that you can use to also level up those weapons. Another thing that you can do is you can do crafting, there's cooking, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game, and I'm definitely not going to be able to cover everything in this video, just the basic premises to give you guys an idea of what this game is all about. Now, besides the weapons, you also have the artifact system, which is sort of like an equipment system. The artifacts have special bonuses, and if you have certain artifacts of the same bonus, you'll get, you know, those extra stat boosts. So right now I have 2 artifacts from the Adventurer set, which gives me a max HP increase of 1,000. But I do need to go through and actually equip some more of these, because I haven't really been focusing on the main character, because I'm probably just going to swap him out anyway. There's also the Constellation system, which is a way that you can kind of go through and upgrade all the skills and abilities that the character has. And then you can go and check out all the different talents that the character has. You can see like what their basic attacks are, their special abilities, their ultimate abilities, passives, and then like what are some of the extra bonuses they have. So like some characters are really good at like mining, some are really good at, you know, cooking and things like that. So there's going to be a lot of characters in this game, and they've been introducing a whole bunch of brand new characters over on their YouTube channel and stuff. There's going to be a lot for us to explore, but what we're going to be doing right now to show you guys some of the gameplay is we are on a special quest to help one of the characters, Kaya, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, discover some hidden treasure. So let's go ahead and we're going to teleport over and see if we can't explore and find this hidden magical weapon. Now, the world in this game is big, and kind of like, I want to say kind of like games like Breath of the Wild and Skyrim, your questing, your journal for all the stuff you're going to be doing is found kind of on this main map. And so if you're not really sure what to do or where to go, you can kind of look at your main map and say, okay, I haven't unlocked this dungeon over here. I haven't found that waypoint. It kind of gives you a concentrated area of stuff to do in the game. Also, like, for example, the Thousand Winds Temple. It doesn't have anything there, but it is a location. If you go there, there's a boss that you can fight that you actually do need to take down to complete some of the quests in the game. So we're going to go ahead and head on over and help out one of our teammates. One of the characters in the game, which I actually already have, Kaya right here. I can swap over. There he is. He's awesome. I love the way that he looks. Actually, I'd have to say my favorite character in the game so far is Lisa. I just think she's just beautiful, okay? She's awesome. So here we go. We're going to start up a quest and see what we need to do. Oh, okay. We got to help this person out. Show you guys some of the gameplay, some of the combat. Now, a huge part of the combat in this game, it is a action combat system, but there's a big elemental, boom, a big emphasis on elemental damage and elemental combos. So for example, that guy right now, he's afflicted by the electro status. So if I swap over to Kaya and now I inflict him with the ice status, he gets the superconduct status, which just causes a bunch of damage. Now, all the characters in the game have basic attack combos. They also have a singular activated ability, and then they also have their ultimate abilities. Boom. I love it. And you can see all the characters on the right side of the screen and which of them have their ultimate abilities ready to be used. We're going to talk to Vile here.
Why is this happening to me?
Should have helped.
I shouldn't have helped him.
I honestly think it's kind of crazy that most of the dialogue in this game is voice acted.
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
Ooh, something's going on with Favonius.
He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, sweet. So she's here to meet with us. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and just skip past this, get through some of the dialogue and stuff, and then hopefully be able to have an opportunity to jump into some more interesting combat. Ooh, there's a map. Okay, so there's a treasure chest on the map. This is back in Mondstadt. I remember the statue. I have a general idea of where I need to go.
Could this... So the clue is more like a
More like a riddle. Okay.
Could be a piece of cake.
And this is another thing I think showcases why this game, I think, is probably one of the best, if not the best, gacha game currently out there. Because it is a gacha game, there's a huge emphasis on spending money on getting new characters and stuff like that in the game. And there's banners, and we'll jump into that and do some of those summons real soon. But the thing is with this game, it's an actual game. It's not a game that you just sit there mindlessly grind stage after stage just to upgrade your characters. It's a game that actually asks you to have fun with it, to explore its world, to activate special quests, find hidden clues, find treasure chests all over the place. And some of the things that you do in this game are actually really, really challenging. Some of the clues and stuff that you have to do are ridiculous. I know, like, all over this map right now, because I have played the game in a closed beta test before, but man, I have to say, like, some of the quests and stuff that you're going to be doing in this game, they're fairly challenging, and there's a lot of things to do, to collect, to find, and to help out your character. So what we need to do is, I do know, I want to say that X marks the spot is got to be right here on this building. So we're going to go ahead and teleport to this place. I love the fact that there's teleportation. Again, it's a huge world to explore, and I highly recommend taking your time. So, where's that statue at? So there's the angel statue, and I want to say it's probably one of these buildings over here. I don't know if we're actually going to even be able to find it. We have to follow, like, the clue. So, there's the angel lady. The clue would be right there. Merchant poster. Try all the new good hunter meal deals. Get 10% off when you purchase satisfying salad and sticky honey roast in a single order. I don't think that was actually... Solve the mystery. Go to Kaya of the Knights of Favonius for a hint. Okay. This is going to be difficult. And I know this is probably not... It's probably going to take me a lot longer to figure this out. I think if we actually go to my inventory, we should have that quest item that the guy gave us. The treasure clue. Can we read it? Okay. So I see some of the buildings. It could be, so we got this sort of, a little bit of a safeguard fence right here, a little bit more off into the distance. So I think we're genuine. Oh, right there. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's on top of the windmill. Here we go. Let's go over to the windmill. Get my guy to climb up. Yeah, you can basically climb on everything in this game. If you think you can climb it, you'll most likely be able to climb it. So here we go. So this is the first clue. Let me see what's inside. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this entire storyline for you guys. Ooh, another map. Okay, I have it. I know where that's at, which will be great because then we can go out, explore the world a little bit, and show you guys a little bit more of the combat. So I know where that's at. It's in an area of the map we haven't explored yet, which is great because we do need to end up exploring that area. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually not gonna jump over here because I do want to show you guys another really important thing in this game, and that's the statue of 7. This is a really big deal when it comes to your character's overall progression, and I will have a more detailed video about it in the future. But as you go around and you're collecting a whole bunch of stuff and uncovering clues, you're going to be coming across these special items that you can then worship or give to these statues of 7, which the statues of 7, when you find them, will actually unlock giant pieces of the map. But you have these anemoculus, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you can offer them to these statues and they give you tons of really great things. First of all, they give you lots of XP, which is great to going through and upgrading character. The anemo sigil, these are used that you can exchange for items for like crafting or again, progressing your character. But a really big deal is the stamina. And stamina will help you do things like climbing, running farther, and things like that. So I highly recommend to concentrate on trying to go through, find these statues of 7, upgrade them, and just it'll make your experience a lot better, trust me. So again, make sure you're gathering everything that you find around you. Anything that you see glowing around the map is probably important, so grab it. So let's go ahead, we're gonna jump in, do some combat, and then we'll do some gacha gameplay and see if we can't get anything pretty cool. And I just flipping exploded. Let's activate her ultimate ability. Take these guys out, I love it. And overloaded, that's the effect that happens when they're on fire, and they're also electrified. Exquisite chest, find a bunch of stuff, get some adventure experience points to level up your account. A really big deal too in this game to continue to further the main storyline and collect more characters and go to new regions and stuff is your overall account. So the thing that you want to do is explore the world, complete quests and stuff like that to upgrade your overall account itself. So that's kind of most of the stuff I wanted to talk about with Genshin Impact. I'm probably going to be playing this a ton. When it comes out on mobile, I'll be playing it like constantly, non-stop. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and finally do some summons. Now the game, at least jumping in for the first time, does give enough for you to do like a 10-time summon. I think maybe I'll wait till the game's official launch to see if maybe there's a possibility of doing like re-rolling and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to summon on this banner. It's going to cost us 10 and see if we can't get a really cool character. The detail system here down at the bottom does give you what the percentages are for unlocking certain items. There's a 5-star item drop at 0.6. It's pretty low. It's a pretty low, and I think it also combines weapons as well. So I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that. So we'll see how that kind of goes to the future. I think things like that can be mitigated if they're giving out lots of free premium currency. Let's go ahead, wish. This is my first time doing it on this account. So, and I'm probably not going to keep this account anyway. So we don't get anything good. We don't get anything good. So we got a 3-star Raven Bow, which I can now use for Amber. Masterless Stardust as an extra. 3-star Ferrous Shadow. That's actually a pretty dope looking sword. Another Raven Bow, which is good because I can use that to upgrade the first Raven Bow I got. Slingshot. We got Ferrous Shadow again. Like another Slingshot. Come on, give me something good. Black Tassel. Another bow. Another Raven Bow. Another Raven Bow. Man, this is like the worst summon. Come on, give me... I know we have at least a 4-star, which might be the next one. Whoa, she's beautiful. Ningguang. I wonder if that's going to be like her English name. We did, in fact, get ourselves a brand new character. And I am absolutely pumped. All right, let's go to our party setup. And what I'm going to do is I am actually going to swap him out for her. She looks...
Understood.
Great. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's swap over to her. Oh, not that. That's the wrong button. Look at her. She is beautiful. What kind of weapon does she use? Weapons. Do we have any weapons? Oh, she uses books. Okay. I don't really have like a good book for her right now. But I'm definitely going to try her out. She is a Geo character, so she uses Earth. Whoa, okay. Cool. Let's see what her hold. And then her secondary ability. Oh, cool. I wonder if that like makes it so like enemies can't pass through it. So I guess we're gonna have to find out. So there you guys go, Genshin Impact. I'll definitely have some more videos coming out for the game as I continue to play it. I'll probably have one for Ningguang here because she looks great. But again, if you guys enjoy this video, ooh, looks like we're getting kicked out of the server. Perfect timing. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, friends, my name is Koolio, and I'll see you next time.